Hey there everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm so thrilled you're joining me today for an epic deep dive into. This story is about one man's relentless battle to save some of the ocean's most incredible creatures, starting with a dramatic showdown in 1979 and continuing right up to 2025. Why this topic? Whales aren't just beautiful, they're critical to our planet's survival. A 2019 study found that whales support phytoplankton, which removes 40% of atmospheric CO2 and produces half the world's oxygen. Protecting them is a big deal for fighting climate change. Plus, Paul Watson's journey is pure inspiration, one person taking on the world to make a difference. So, grab a seat, let's take it nice and slow and explore this incredible saga together. Let's set the stage. 1979, the Atlantic Ocean. The Sierra, a whale-hunting ship out of Cyprus, was a floating nightmare. Armed with a 2,500-kilogram explosive harpoon gun, it hunted with brutal efficiency. When a whale was hit, others in the pod would rush to its aid, a heartbreaking act of loyalty that let hunters kill entire families. Historical records from the International Whaling Commission estimate the Sierra took down over 25,000 whales, sperm whales, fin whales, even endangered blues. Ports worldwide banned it, and its crew faced arrest warrants in Spain and Portugal for illegal hunting. Enter Paul Watson, a 28-year-old Canadian with a fire in his heart. Leading the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society, he decided to take on the Sierra head-on. On July 16, 1979, off Portugal's coast, Watson's ship, a repurposed fishing vessel, tracked the Sierra through rough seas. In a daring move, he rammed it twice, cracking its hull and disabling its harpoon gun. The Portuguese Navy swooped in, arresting Watson and his crew for endangering maritime safety. But the public saw a hero. Protests erupted, and Watson was released within days, no charges filed. So, who is this guy? Paul Watson was born in Toronto, Canada in 1950. He had a rough childhood, bullied, often alone, but found solace in nature. At age 11, he witnessed seal hunting in New Brunswick, where hunters clubbed pups to death for fur. It broke his heart. He started sneaking out at night, destroying traps to save animals. By his teens, he was a budding activist, inspired by the 1960s environmental movement. A 2015 documentary details how Watson, at 19, joined a 1969 protest against U.S. nuclear tests on Amchitka Island, Alaska, which killed otters and birds. In 1973, Watson met biologist Paul Spong, who blew his mind with facts about whales. Their brains are 6 times larger than ours, with an extra paralimbic lobe for emotions, per a 2016 study. Whales show empathy, rescuing stranded pod members or even humans in distress. They grieve, sing complex songs across oceans, and have distinct cultures like unique dialects among orca pods. A 2021 paper confirmed sperm whales use click languages as sophisticated as human speech. Watson saw them not as animals, but as sentient beings. By 1975, Greenpeace launched its Save the Whale campaign, targeting Soviet whalers off California. These ships used explosive harpoons that could kill a whale in minutes. Mothers, calves, entire pods. Watson joined the first mission, Zodiacs buzzing around Soviet ships to block harpoons. He made headlines by standing on a harpooned baby whale, shielding it from a second shot. The photo, published in magazines, shocked the world. Watson's activism grew fiercer. In 1976, he protested seal hunting in Newfoundland, standing between sealers and pups, taking blows to protect them. A 1976 report called him a human shield. But Greenpeace, committed to non-violence, clashed with his tactics. In 1977, they voted him off the board. Undaunted, Watson founded Earth Force, renamed Sea Shepherd Conservation Society in 1978. Unlike Greenpeace, Sea Shepherd embraced direct action, ramming whaling ships, sabotaging equipment. In 1983, Watson teamed up with actress Brigitte Bardot to spotlight seal hunting in Canada. Their campaign, featuring Bardot cuddling seal pups, went viral, leading to a 10-year Canadian seal hunting ban in 1987. The International Whaling Commission banned commercial whaling in 1986, a huge win. But Japan kept hunting, exploiting a scientific research loophole. A 2014 investigation revealed Japan killed 3,600 minke whales from 1987 to 2014 under this guise. By the 2000s, Watson focused on Japan's Antarctic whaling fleet. Sea Shepherd used butyric acid, stinky but harmless, to taint whale meat, and prop fowlers to jam ship rudders. From 2008 to 2015, National Geographic's series followed these high-stakes chases, reaching 35 million viewers worldwide. In 2010, tragedy struck. Sea Shepherd's Addie Gill, a $1.5 million speedboat, sank after colliding with Japan's Shonen Maru 2. Both sides blamed each other, but Japan issued an Interpol Red Notice in 2012, charging Watson with property damage and injury from a stink bomb incident. Watson's work made waves, literally. By 2020, the IUCN reported rebounds in western southern Atlantic humpback and western gray whale populations, partly due to reduced hunting pressure. Sea Shepherd's campaigns disrupted Japan's quotas, saving thousands of whales, but the cost was steep. The U.S. Ninth Circuit Court labeled Sea Shepherd pirates in 2013, and Canada revoked Watson's passport in 2015. Japan accused him of eco-terrorism, claiming his tactics endangered crews. At 74, Watson's not slowing down. In 2025, his foundation plans to confront Japan's new $48 million whaling ship, Kangai Maru, which killed 25 fin whales in April 2025, according to posts on X. Watson sees humans as a virus harming Earth, a view echoed in his 2023 book. A 2006 study warns fisheries could collapse by 2048 without action. Whales, Watson argues, are ecosystem engineers. Their nutrient-rich poop fuels phytoplankton, which produces half our oxygen per a 2021 study. Paul Watson's life, from ramming the Sierra to facing prison, shows one person can spark change. He saved countless whales, raised awareness, and forced nations to act. But the fight's not over. Industrial fishing, plastic pollution, and climate change threaten our oceans. A 2022 study estimates 90% of large fish are gone since 1900. Watson's challenge to us? Find your courage. Whether it's reducing plastic, supporting conservation, or spreading the word, we all have a role, so what's your move? Drop it in the comments, let's inspire each other. Wow, what a journey. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. If Paul Watson's story fired you up, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more environmental deep dives. Let's keep fighting for our planet together. See you next time.